Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. I am so glad that you stopped by today. We are headed out to do morning chores, and it will be the first time with me getting all 4 babies out to pasture. So I kind of figured you wouldn't want to miss that, and we'll see what else we get into. I have lots of things on my project list for the weekend, so let's go see what we can do. Jeez Louise, this squash is just nuts. It rained again yesterday and the garden exploded again. Oh my goodness, let's see how much rain we got. Well, that's kind of weird. Looks like we got almost a ½ inch. So that's a beautiful thing. Okay, so I have made an executive decision. She, first of all, when there's food involved, she just leaves her babies. I had to pack her babies out here. And I knew there was a chance that it was too early. But this baby has continuously called for her. And she maybe has looked up and maybe has responded with a low mumble. But, I mean, as you can see, this baby's away from the entire flock and calling. They seem weaker. I just did watch the white baby nurse. But this little guy seems weaker, and he calls and calls and calls for her. And she doesn't come get him. And he just seems weaker than I think he should be. So I am going to go ahead and set up a bonding pen because I think she wants to be a good mom. And she is letting them nurse. Now I haven't seen the black baby nurse. Let's see if she does anything here. He has been going over and getting water from the water pan at 24 hours old. But that's not enough to sustain him. So, and she's not like cognizant of when a baby latches on. She's more worried about herself and eating. And, you know, so, and inadvertently she knocks the babies off, and the babies need to be coddled right now. And so she's not ready to be out to pasture. She needs to be in a pen all by herself with her babies to help her bond better. She has a bond. She cleans them, and she, you know, she does let them nurse. She's not full on rejecting them, but she's not mothering them the way that she should. Not enough to be out here. That baby should say one little peep and she should be on it. And she's just not. So I'm gonna go in the barn and get that done, and then I'm gonna come back out here and I'm gonna get her. And she's gonna go in a pen by herself with her babies. And I'm gonna have to be diligent about making sure that these guys are getting what they need. I don't want to be a bottle mom, but I think that this will just help the process. Because she's not killing it at being a mama right now. So I'm gonna go do that so we can get this guy something to eat and get his mommy linked up to him. Yeah, I know. Okay, as per usual with the sheep, that turned into a circus because everybody decided they wanted to come in because, of course, Reese's is the leader. So, and then they didn't want to go in the pen because they were sure that it was a trap because it looked different. So, I don't mind. It's actually better that the other two decided to come in because it won't stress Reese's out as bad. But at this point, it's important to, we're focused on the babies and we're focused on teaching her to be a good mom. And she wants to, but she just gets too overwhelmed by food. So, this is designed to link her up to her babies, and this will also provide me with a small area in case I need to tie her up and help her baby's nurse. I do think that it's possible that she's not standing still enough for them to get a really good drink, and I also think that she's favoring the white one and kicking, not necessarily kicking off, but she's not standing still for the black one. So as much as I'd really like them to be out on pasture, it's really important that I get her linked up properly to these babies before we start giving them a bigger area. So yeah, wasn't what I planned on this video being all about, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. And that is it for this video today, you guys. I hope that you had a beautiful day. I hope that you were inspired to never give up and to keep your mind and your heart open to changing and having to adjust to what your animals may or may not need. And we will see how it goes with those babies. I'm not having a good feeling, but that's part of farming, and just, it is what it is. We'll just keep praying and keep doing everything we can to give Reese's the best opportunity at success and her babies. And of course, we will keep you posted one way or the other. So have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yours truly.